Hello? How are we? How's the Wednesday, eh? How's your Wednesday? Make sure we're working, yeah? Make sure I got everything. Oh, nah, bollocks. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Webby Wednesdays. Remember those? Remember those days? Brilliant, don't you? Oh, doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, you can tell I'm off the beer. I gotta look how happy I am. I got so much time on my hands. I'm like, I'm making more footage now, right? I'm on the BBC are. uh, so how are we all? Everyone having a good everyone having a good time? Bollocks this up. Why I mess around, right? I get everything sorted, and then I start pissing about, and then I mess it up. Yeah, back on. So I can talk. So how are we all? I got some great footage coming out the next couple of days, boys. I've already filmed it, so I know what the footage is like. Really enjoying myself. Really enjoying the last couple of weeks. It's all different, isn't it? You know what I mean? Got to mix it up. Got to mix it up, bro. So let's have a look. Let's turn this over to the live chat. We got 6 watching, 1. And it's not bad. It's going to take a while before. Oh, there we are. We were again. And there's the labs. So let's concentrate on my live. Is it? Bollocks to everything has. It's 7:30 on a Wednesday. I've had a brilliant last couple of weeks. Teetotal. I'm teetotal now, I am. Till Saturday. How's it going, mate? Mic sounds fine on last video. Mate, I've made 3 videos, right? In the last 3 days. The microphones are absolutely amazing. Here they are by here. But I paid 12,500 baht, which is the best part of 300 quid. There they are, yeah. Which is the best part of 300 quid. Them, right? My mate said to me, you're off your rocker. Well, I don't think so, because they're going to last a long time. And, I mean, those are pretty impressive videos, if I do say so myself. Paul, come on, you know what I got my teeth done. 3rd road in Pattaya, man. Right? And it's £5,800. What was I going to say? And so I'm trying to cut the sores off. I've been watching my videos on TV, right, the last couple of days. And that's nothing to do with, loving myself. It's to do with looking at myself to see what I can improve, what I can't improve. Because the last 10 days, I have absolutely taken my YouTube to another level. My channel has grown over 10% in a week because I look at the analytics for the first time probably ever. And I'm doing a lot of saws. So I say saw again. When I do the editing, I'm going to cut the saws out because they're not professional. I got some absolute corkers coming out. We always buy quality items. They're always a good investment. Absolutely, mate. Someone said buy stuff on Lazada, right? I bought those. I bought this mics from Central, from a proper shop, big camera or something. And she said, if you keep the receipt and anything goes wrong with them in 12 months, bring them back and we'll just replace them. Simple as that. No fucking about. Oh, listen. I'm on these. I'm sick of people saying you should take blood thinners. I'm on them, right? So stop the bollocks. My views on my videos have gone up on average 50, 56, 58%. Things are going good. Things are going good for Webby. I'm out tomorrow, taking a couple of subscribers out. I got a Maggie Mays in Jomtien. I'm meeting them at 4 o'clock. Anybody wants to come out and have a few beers with Webby tomorrow? But I'll be on water. I'll be on water tomorrow. But I can take you to Maggie Mays because a couple of subscribers, 5 I think it is, said, can you take me to Maggie Mays and can you take me across the road to Robin Hood? That's not a pitch. That's not a sales pitch. That's not, I get paid. I don't get paid anything. They've asked me to take up. They asked me. So I'm saying, absolutely, why not? So anybody in town who wants to meet me tomorrow, I'm in Maggie May's Jomtien. I'll be at about 4:10. And then we'll stay there for hour or whatever until we've had enough. And then we'll go over to Robin Hood, across the road. And then we'll go over to, well, whatever you want. I'll take you wherever you want. I have a mate always buying the cheapest of everything. He ends up spending buying things twice as the items fit. Mate, do you know what I tell you, genuine, right? You've got to buy high-end things for YouTube. I tell you a funny story. I done a video and my girlfriend filmed and she was really good, really good. And I said, I need to check the microphones, right? So I done a video in the market, right? In the market, and I took it home. I said, hey, the sound's okay. Well, I didn't even record on the microphones. I didn't have the wires in. I didn't have the leads in. So I'm thinking, well, the sound was okay on the GoPro. But when I put these in, these are something else. These, you've got backup on them. You've got, what else you got on them? You've got loads and loads of stuff on them mics. And I got some absolute ball busters coming out. If you don't enjoy these videos, then you probably won't enjoy my anything else I'm doing. And I'm not concentrating only on gentlemen's clubs. I'm doing a series on gentlemen's clubs. I got a Maggie May's Jomtien and a Maggie May's Pattaya coming out. I've got I went into Passion today. Passion was brilliant. Passion was really good, right? The girls, one girl, I was interviewing the cashier, and I don't want to give too much away. This girl, without anything on, says, what are you doing? I said, oh, YouTube. Oh, can I come on YouTube? I said, yeah, no problem. So I interviewed her as well. And it was so funny because I had the camera there towards me, and that's all I could see was half-naked women, right? Which was so funny. So, peace out. Enjoy listening into these live shows. Hope you're feeling healthy, pal. I'm back in the hospital on Monday, mate. Thank you very much. Some people are saying it's clickbait. Go piss yourself because it's not clickbait. I'm sorting my bloods out. Buy cheap, buy twice, 100%. Where's the thumbs up option? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I've only got 6 thumbs up, so that's shit. You get what you pay for at the end. No, mate, you do. You do. I totally agree with that. But you got 7 thumbs up. Shocking. Why have I got to keep telling you every week, give me a thumbs up? You should be giving me thumbs up. Leeches produce and analyze in their saliva called hydrin. Hydrin is a powerful enzyme. They produce this to prevent their host from forming a clot so they can feast on blood more easily. What? Listen, boys, I don't want to talk about my clots, right? I don't want to talk about anything about my clots. I don't want to talk about my health, right? I done a video to try and educate people that are ill in this town where to go, right? And everyone's jumping on a bandwagon, telling me I should do this, do this, do this. Well, you can just watch the video, enjoy it for what it is, enjoy it for the information that I'm giving out to people, and leave it as that. I'm on flipping blood thinners. I don't need anything else. I don't need to go to the gym. I don't need to go for a run. I don't need to go for a walk. I don't need to be healthy. I don't need to do anything. Right? Just leave me alone to enjoy my retirement. Oh, good news. Anybody know this guy? Right? Anybody know him? This was today. Anybody know him? He's the first YouTuber that I asked to meet. Right? He is the only person, he's the only YouTuber that I have said, can I meet you? I messaged him. First one ever. And we plan on doing a video soon. Because his budget and my budget are miles apart. So I said, I don't know how the fuck to do it. Right. looking to book the. Oh, but you'll be on the same street as me. The Luwinter. Is it guest friendly? Dave, I'm going to tell you something now, right? And I say this in quite a lot of my videos. Show me a hotel that's not. Yes, because he's Welsh, 100%. Show me or tell me a hotel or condo or anywhere. He's a lovely guy. Show me anywhere and tell me anywhere in his town that's not guest friendly. Can somebody give me a name of a hotel? This comes up quite a lot, right? And a lot of YouTubers play on it, right? Right? Everything, everywhere is guest friendly. There is no non-guest friendly hotels. So I hope that answers your question, and I hope that never gets mentioned again. So as much as I love you, Dave, because I do love you, right? I don't get where this guest friendly is. You book for 2 people, end of, right? Good evening, my dear. Good evening. Who is that? Good evening, my dear. That's Ty. I'll be there on the 24th. Well, the 24th of August. Maybe I'll take you out. Anybody in town tomorrow? Anyone in town right now? Anyone in, anyone in town? Anyone in Pattaya? Anyone in Jomtien? Anyone in town? Anyone want to meet Webby? I'm taking Welsh Win on a bar crawl soon, right? He's going to be absolutely mortified. My name, Anne. Hello, Anne. How are you? Okay? Where are you from, Anne? Where are you from? Where are you from, Anne? It's louder tonight. Nice. Well, it's not because of the microphones. I mean, they're good, right? They're not that good. These are in the box on, right? Oh, Anne, how are you, babe? Oh, Anne, I want to ask you a question. Listen, I got this book, right? So I need, right, Anne, I've got this, love. Did I leave the other book in school? If I did, I have to go and pick it up. So I can't do the homework and revise because I haven't got the book. So I don't know where that's gone. My mate got asked for 1,000 baht for guests a long, long time ago, but not you. Mate, listen, right? I'm going to explain something to you the best I can, right? Right. This guest-friendly nonsense, right? Why didn't you message me, Anne? Why didn't you message me and say, hi, Steve, your favourite people, your book is here, can you come and see me? Because we both know, right, that we love each other, Anne, right? There's a lot of tension between me and Anne, but Anne doesn't realise it yet. Right, I can guarantee you, right, and I'll pay the room if I'm wrong, right? There's no way on this earth if you take one girl and you ask to pay 1,000 for the guest, right? I'll tell you how it works, right? You book a room for 2 people. Oops, I got it right. There we go, right? First person, enjoy your trip tomorrow with your subscribers, pal. I know you'll be on the water, but I'm sure you'll still be a great host. Get some drinks on me, Paul Savage. Mate, thank you so much, right? Honestly, I can't thank you enough. I really can't thank you enough. And I've worked so hard on my YouTube this week. It's actually going to soon pay for these microphones. So I don't really get any money from YouTube, right? Well, you all believe I do, but I don't. Paul, mate, that's twice in a row you've supported me financially. That's amazing. Thanks. And anybody else wants to buy me a coffee, the link's in below, or you got a super chat like Paul just done. So let's get on with it. So Di Travels, hello mate, Di Boy Travels. Afternoon mate, afternoon Di. Guys, anybody that wants to watch Welsh Win, right? I want to give him a shout out because 1, he's Welsh, and 2, he was a lovely guy, right? It's Welsh Win. I don't know, just like Welsh Win, and it'll come up. Welsh Win, Land of Smiles or some fucking thing, right? Whatever it is. Where are you from, Webby? I used to live in Torres. I still got a house in Port. I'm from Magen, mate. Yeah, so, right, let's go back to this guest venue rubbish, right? You book a room for 2 people, right? You can bring whoever you want in there, right? Fact. If you bring a 3rd person, it's 500 baht. If you bring a 4th person, it's 1,000 baht. If you bring a 5th person, it's 1,005. So you get the drift, right? It's 500 baht for everyone that's over occupancy, right? That's fact, right? Fact. I'm starting, do you know, now I'm sober, I'm starting to get my faculties back. And, you know, I'm taking subscribers out tomorrow when I'm not drinking. How cool is that? And I ain't drinking until the weekend. And then I'll be 3 weeks without being on the pop. And people will still say, oh, you're a raving alcoholic. I haven't had a drink for 3 weeks and I haven't missed it. Well, 2 weeks it is, but it'll be 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks on Monday. Easy. Easy. And there's the thing about, there's loads to do in Pattaya, apart from partying and drinking and that. There ain't. There ain't. I don't care what anyone says. It's not. Right? And that's all you get is just to prove a point that what I'm saying is true. Right? Yeah, but I think it's Welsh win something, isn't it? Right? Look, I'll have a look now, right? Let me get it right, because I really want to promote this channel. He's a real nice guy, he is. Honestly, really nice guy. Welsh win in Smilesland, right? That's his channel. So I'm not asking you to subscribe. Just what I'm asking you to do is go over, have a look at his channel. If you like his content, then surely, of course, subscribe. If you don't, well, that's up to you. Just started watching your channel a week ago. Great work, mate. You're a funny bloke. Good day from Oz. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. And it's funny how the trolls have all disappeared. They've all disappeared. All of them. Right? Tackle them head on and abuse them, they all disappear. And it's much better because I give them a whole year of airtime. Now I don't give them any. Do you reckon you've saved much money over the past 3 weeks from not drinking? I'll tell you the truth, right? You end up doing other stuff. You do. You end up doing other stuff. You think you save money not drinking? Not really, you don't. Because, oh, my bollocks, rest an alcoholic. If I was, do you know what, right? I'll tell you what an alcoholic is, right? It's somebody, you got 2 things of an alcoholic. You got a functioning alcoholic that can function every day but needs a drink, and you got a raving alcoholic that just needs to drink constantly. I went out Saturday night with a gang of pissheads. They live here, right? They're businessmen. And my bill was free. He said to me, "Maybe drink whatever you want. It's on me." I had 4 waters. They were paralytic. I had 4 waters and a Coke, right? So, no, I'm not alcoholic. I'm not dependent on it at all. Do I miss alcohol? No. Can I go out and party without alcohol? Yes. Is it as much fun? No, it's not. Right? You spend it on microphone instead. Mate, I want to get, right? I've never said this until the last line, right? I've always said, I'll take my channel as it is. I can take my channel, I can take it or leave it. I love my channel. I love YouTube. I love being recognized. I love taking people that haven't been here, like first time or second time, and showing them things where they just blows their mind, right? I get a kick out of that, I'll be honest with you. Do I like drinking with them and having fun? 100%. 100% I do. Do I need it? No, I don't. I don't. Will I have a drink on a weekend? Yes, I will. Because I want to have a drink. But I don't think about it. I don't need it. Genuine. And the reason I bought the microphones was because, not that I didn't take my YouTubes serious before, but I want to try and, listen, I'm going to sound a bit of an arrogant prick there, right? I'm a pretty good I'm a pretty good video editor. I'm not a pretty good YouTuber. I'm a pretty good video editor, right? When I've been lazy, right? And I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to buy some microphones. And the next one, I'm going to buy a new camera. And so on and so on and so on. And the more I'm making content, the better the content. And this sounds like, listen, I'm really not trying to be arrogant. I'm just trying to explain. The more I'm making, the more I'm enjoying it, the more ideas I get. I'll give you a classic, right? The next 2 days, I'm filming in gentlemen's clubs. I know they're not Steve's, right? No, I know you're not. No, I know you. Listen. Dirty mechanic, right? I know the people who take the piss. You can abuse me and take the piss out of me all day long. I know the ones who are vile. I know the ones who are not. Right? Do you know my life? It can't get any better. Right? I'm making them. Right. Let's not waffle on. Let's get straight to the point. Let's cut the shit, right? I worked as a bar manager for 3 days. Why? Because I wanted to see what it was like. And the owner knew I wouldn't last, right? The first day I got absolutely paralytic, and you have to, the owner got me paralytic. The second day, I did a pretty good job. And the third day, they offered me a promotion to work in his other club. I worked there one day, and I thought to myself, I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Whoever thinks being a bar manager is brilliant, right, is off your head. It's 90 pence an hour working as a bar manager, and it's shit. But I done it for research. So the next 2 days, and this is why I love my job, right? I love my job. Sorry, this is why I love my life. Tomorrow, I'm getting up at 10 o'clock. Me and my girlfriend have food. I cook her food, by the way. I enjoy looking after her. And I send her to work, and then I go off and do some filming. So I'm filming a gentleman's club tomorrow, and I take about 45 minutes, right? I have a lady drink, I have a drink, and just have a chat. Now, Friday, Friday I'm going to another gentleman's club. I'm not going to tell them the names because I want him to watch them and be surprised, right? So they showed me this gentleman's club. I said, oh, I've never been here before. Never. So she says, oh, would you like to promote my bar? And I can tell you something now, right? Whether you believe me or not, I really don't give a shit. I will only promote what I enjoy. I will only promote what I like. So I said, how many girls you got? She said 15. But anyway, she showed me around the back. Right? The owner's Thai. She's a Thai woman. So she showed me around the back. I said, oh, you got a swimming pool? She said, yes. So I said, how about I do a video where I want to get in our swimming pool with every single girl that works in this gentleman's club? I thought the answer would be a categorically no, right? But if you don't ask, you don't get. She said, give me 2 days, I'll get back to you. So I said, yeah, okay. I said, well, I like the setup, so I'll come and do it. She messaged me last night, right? Or her boyfriend called me last night. Said, Steve, there's a problem with buying me a coffee, mate. No, it's not. There's not. I'll have a look now, right? There's no problem with buying me a coffee. So she turns around and says, yes, I've spoke to the girls and they're all happy to go in. Oh, hang on, I'm putting on. They're all happy for you to go, right? And swim with them all. What a life. I'll just have a look at the buy me a coffee now. Hang on, right there. I go buy me a coffee, log in. I hope you're going to see me while I'm working away. I'm thinking to myself, this is the life of Riley. How the hell can this be like true? That this is my life. My life is going and swimming with 15 girls. No, I don't get paid for it. Right? I tell you what now. Right? I haven't taken money off one person. I don't take money off anybody. Just enjoy my life. I'm thinking, this is awesome. Right? So I'm like, no, let me share this page. Share, copy link, and I go back to there. There we go. There. I hope you can all still see me. Right? So if I go there, go there. Should be anything wrong with the link. The link should be working fine. So I edit there. And here we go. Right. So buy me a copy. I'll take that one off. And then put that one on, paste it, save it, and then I go back to this. Right, I've changed the link, so that should work now. Right, Dave, if you want to buy me a coffee, mate, try again. Right, let me, boys, can I have a piss, right? Because I tell you something, right? 1,000,000%, right? 1,000,000%. You drink 3 or 4 liters of water a day, and you are pissing like you've never pissed before. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the toilet, and you lot are going to bombard me with loads of messages, and we can have some fun. Let's have fun on a Wednesday. Wednesdays are shit, so let's have fun. Well, it's shit for you lot back home. So, boys, I'm going to have a piss. Yeah, right, I'm back. Right. There was a problem with buying me a coffee, mate. It's fixed, right? So that the link will work. Are you worried about your blood test? Right, Steve, I'll tell you the truth, right? I'll tell you the truth. Right, let's get the shit. Right? No, I'm not worried. I'll tell you why I'm not worried. Because last year, right, is fucking horrific. And one comment today, about 3 days ago, I blocked him ever from returning to my channel. He turned around and I thought, you vile, sick individual. He says to me, you're hanging on to the unfortunate medical conditions of a certain YouTuber. I don't want to mention him, and please let's not make a big thing of it. You're doing it for views. I can't watch that poor guy making YouTube on his hospital bed. I can't, right? I was ill last year, right? I just wanted to make a video to show you where you can go and not pay an extortionate price. The reason I'm not worried about my bloods is because they will sort them, right? If I'm left and I leave it for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, then God knows what could happen to me. God knows. But I'm confident that they get my dosage right. Even if they got to change my medication and I got to pay on a monthly, right? I'm confident they'll get it right. But a guy said to me, where was I? I was in some bar, and he was a lovely guy. He said, "Oh, hi, Steve, how are you?" Blah, blah, blah. He said, "I thought you was ill." And I said, "I've never said I was ill. What I'm saying is my bloods are not right." And you're all saying, you're all jumping on the bandwagon about nonsense, about tablets and stuff. And I'm on tablets, right? So no, I'm not worried. Listen, if I fucking drop dead, will it make any difference if I worry? No. So no, I'm not worried. Am I concerned? Yes. How much do you save by not drinking beer and booze right now? You don't save anything, mate. Let me tell you, right? If we don't go to a bar, you go to a massage parlor, right? And then if you don't go to a massage parlor, you go and do something else. You go and do something else. You go and do something else. So no, you you yeah. No, I know we mates, right? But I ask you relentlessly, right? Every time I see you in public, in person, and every time I see you on YouTube, stop talking about YouTubers, right? And I know you're my mate. I know we get on great, right? But I can't keep asking you to stop. Cannot keep as you're doing my channel no good, Ian, by slagging off other YouTubers, right? You're not doing me any favors at all, right? So if you're any mate of mine, I don't want you ever to mention another YouTuber on my channel, please, right? As a friend. God alive, Ian, man. That's an amazing question. I've already spoke to my daughter about it, right? I'll answer that for you now, Steve. That is an absolute first class, awesome, amazing question. And I'm going to answer it now, right? How much do you need to live in Thailand? Well, watch my video that I put out at 7 o'clock. Hi, Webby. What inspired you to be a YouTuber? There's some real crap on there. Sweet boy, living your years of fresh air. Right. What inspired me to be a YouTuber? I was I used to do YouTube in Wales before I even came here. And it was 3 months before I done YouTube. And you get into a rut on a piss, on a piss, on a piss. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I could help one guy out by telling him, don't sell everything, and this is how I done it, right? And this is all the mistakes I made. And I had massive views, around 13,000. And after one video in Pattaya, which is incredible, I was monetized. And I thought, shit, now, right? And I was earning pennies. I'm still earning pennies now. But the money I earn is all on lives, right? It's all on what you donate, right? Because that's what it is. I'm supporting my channel, right? We can buy all this fucking crap. So I thought, wow. And I was having messages saying, thank you very much. You helped me. Thank you for the information. And I thought, wow, I could actually help people move, and then I bumped into people, and then they were saying to me, "Oh, do you fancy coming for a drink? Do you fancy coming to this? Do you fancy coming to that?" And I would give them my line, and then they would message me and say, "My God, Webby, what an amazing night they had yesterday. What, you're 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 an editor. You're this, you're that. Thank you. You stopped me from paying too much for a bar fine. X, Y, and Z. And that's why I carried on YouTube. And now I'm on a mission, right, to get 10,000 subs. But it's real hard. I'm getting the views. I'm getting real good views. And I'm getting I got 18,000 regular viewers, right? But I don't understand why, like, some of how much this lot, I said I don't understand. If I wasn't getting the views, then I'd understand. But I'm thinking, well, why are people subscribing? Are they because they're just too lazy? Because they're coming back and watching. They're coming back and watching my channel. Like a classic now, right? I put a video out for 1 hour. I've already hit 1,000, right? And the comments are amazing. So people seem to like my channel. They seem to like my footage and everything, but they don't like to subscribe. So unless you subscribe, then I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to get to 10,000. And I'm not one that says, "Oh, get your friends or to subscribe." I want people to subscribe to my channel. subscribe to my channel because they like my channel. Otherwise, like I'm on 6,818, and so it's 3,100 and something, and I really want to get to 10,000. All of a sudden now I'm obsessed with getting to 10,000. Where do you go when you want something a bit different, mate? Near or far? Thinking food, fun, clothes, and experiences. Chris, at the moment, I'm settled, if that makes sense, for want of a better word. Well, I don't know, right? And it's not a begging thing because I'm not an e-beggar. But David asked about, I'm a bit concerned now. David asked if the link is working for buying me a coffee. So I don't know if anyone wants to buy me one coffee, right? Just only a couple of quid, just to see if the link is working. Because if it's not, I need to change the link, right? But you know, I know that sounds terrible, but I just want to know if the link is working. I don't know if I can buy myself a coffee, can I? I don't know. Right? If you drop dead, right? I love this question. I spoke to my daughter about it. If you drop dead, will you be buried in Thailand or Wales? I told my daughter, if I die, fly over here, with my money, burn me in Thailand, and scatter my ashes in a gentleman's club or something, right? I don't want a grave. I don't want to go back to the UK. And I think to myself, can you imagine, right? I don't want to go back alive. So why would I want to go back dead? I don't want to go back. I just don't want to go back. So burn me over here and scatter me in Maggie Mays, right? I don't know if Steve will be happy with that. Just scatter me by the front door, right? Happy days. Flights rising every day for flights for Christmas. Need to get booking quickly 2 weeks ago. Well, Joseph, the problem is, mate, right? It's Christmas, mate. I used to pay 1,200 years ago. I used to pay 1,200 years ago. Direct 1,200 direct flights from London. Well, if that's December, that's what it's going to be. Yeah, scatter me in Maggie Mays, right? Pay one of the girls 10,000 baht, right? And shove me up the hoop, right? Fucking scatter them all over the girls. Anything. Right. I think we should look at Ian now invited himself. Ian, why are you inviting yourself? Right? I think we should do a video of Aquaverse Water Park, take some of the Maggie girls. I done a video on the water park and I filmed it and I edited it and I deleted it. Instead of updating it, I deleted it. December, yeah, mate. Listen, that's not a bad price. I know, listen, it's not a bad price, but it's genuine. And listen, not only are you going to be paying a lot of money for your flights, you're going to be paying a lot of money for your hotel, right? Simple as that. $1,000 each way with extra leg room from. But do you know what? Do you know what makes me laugh, right? And I got Americans, Australians, everything following me, right? One thing that makes me laugh, right? I see you all on holidays, right? You don't give a rat's fuck about spending 10,000 baht on a night out. A lot of you don't give a shit. But Jesus, pay an extra 100 quid for the flight. Oh, I'm bad. But Jesus, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? Are you getting bored of Pattaya? I'll tell you the truth. Right? The more I'm here, the more friends I'm making, the more opportunities I'm having, the more I'm enjoying it. I absolutely love it. I love my life. And what you're going to realize is, and I had over 2,500 people watching my last live, right? Is you have to understand, right? You two is an entertainment platform, right? It's an entertainment platform. I make videos with serious and genuine and honest information that I see, right? But it's also fun. And if you're not watching my videos and having fun and coming along for the ride with me, then you're doing it all wrong. You shouldn't be looking at YouTube as a solely information platform. It's a fun platform, man. It's for novices to enjoy themselves. Webby, would you not do a visitor? Right, Tony, you have to explain that to me, mate. Sorry. Webby, would you do I just don't get that. Will you add your ashes to a bottle of booze and then ring the bell and have all the girls drink you? You wait to watch my Maggie Bays video. What's your favourite restaurant? I am going. I haven't got a favourite bar. I haven't got a favourite restaurant. I haven't got a favourite anything. Do you know, right? And I'll tell you something now which is going to absolutely blow your mind, right? Where are you going to marry a ladyboy? My God, that ladyboy was mental. Do you know, right? I know a lot of people think I'm fucking talking bollocks, right? I was real pissed off leaving that hospital, right? You're having you're thinking, oh my God, my bloods are wrong again. This is wrong again. That's wrong again. And I've been to Lake Mama Chan loads of times. I've made a fucking video of the fish and chips overlooking Lake Mama Chan. Boys, you've got to watch my videos, man, right? See, I forgot what I was about to say now. I don't know, I forgot what I was going to say. It's gone. Oh yeah, right. The lady boy. So I parks up, right? I tell the truth about the lady boy, right? And I was really fucking gutted. I was going to get something to eat, and I seen her, and she was just fucking going off her head. So I sat there and had a water. That lady boy was exactly what I needed, and I'm not talking about sex, right? So forget that, right? Listen, just forget that. I'm straight, right? I'm not into anything apart from girls, right? And that ladyboy was exactly what I needed. I was depressed. I was miserable. I sat there, I had a water, and she just made me laugh, right? She's putting fucking drinks in my bill. I told her no. That was just not registered in her head. She didn't register any of that. And when I told her I wanted a film, she said, yeah. I said, it's for YouTube, mate. No problem, right? I don't know. As soon as I put the camera on, shit started playing up even more. And someone said, Webby, you lost for words. I couldn't get a word in. She was amazing. Just what I needed. Webby, would you not do a visit up to Lake Mama Chan? I done a sunny dinner video there, right? I've done the Sharpers video there. I do go to the dark side. And I'm doing a video soon where I visit 48 gentlemen's clubs in one day. How's that? That's never been done on YouTube before. I know. Listen, mate, listen. Right? I know all of you are great, right? You can all abuse me if you want. You can all, as long as it's like that, it's fun, right? And like, you can abuse me. That's no issue, right? It's just when it gets personal, I don't like it. Because it was starting to spoil the channel, wasn't it? Them knobheads. And this is what I get. You know, and I go against everything that I ever say, right? I've been seeing this girl 3 months, right? I bought her the Toms and the hairdryer yesterday because she's moved in. She moved in last week, and the poor girl, we get up, right? She makes sure I have my tablet, my medicine. She takes me in the shower. She washes me. She's a breath of fresh air, right? There's no money involved. There's no nonsense involved, right? And she's just a breath of fresh air where I don't wake up thinking, oh, fucking, how much you can ask me for? How much? Nothing, right? In fact, she just bought me a pair of socks. In fact, I told her I needed socks, right? And she called me. She said, look, babe, I bought you them. I thought, wow, how nice is that? Right? And I've been with her 3 months. But she got no children. She don't have to support her family. So it's a big difference. And if any of you are planning on living here, don't get a girl with kids, or you got to support their family, because it just don't work. Because the only person that's going to support them is you. Right? Do you ever feel safe living in Pattaya? No. In fact, look at this, right? And do you know all the bad hype you have about security and all that, right? Oh, look at this, right? Look at that, right? That's a security guard. This is last night. A security guard, right? And a policeman, right? I think the police and the security are awesome. I have met one security guard that is out of order. We see that incident on site 6, right? I can't comment because I don't know. But I've never had a problem with any security guard here, apart from they're absolute awesome. They're not like the security back home, where if you mess about, they grab you by the head and throw you out. No sex, just smiling like a donut. Oh, man, I was smiling my head off. You still doing Bark Roads? Joseph, I'm going to start them next week. Anybody want to meet up tomorrow at 4 o'clock in Maggie Mays? In Jomtien? I'm in Jomtien, Maggie Mays tomorrow. I'll be there between 4 and 4.5 past. I'll probably be there about 20 past 4. But come and join me, boys. Come and have a drink with me. If anybody comes to Maggie Mays tomorrow between 4 and 20 past, and they say, Webby, hello, I've come to have a drink with you. The first drink's on me. I'll pay for your first drink. How's that? Right? So you meet in me for nothing. And you get a drink out of it. I can't be bad, can it? You're still doing Bark Roads. Boys, have a look if his link is working. Starting to my head now. That David is real down my head in. Right? I'm paranoid now. I don't think that it is working. Right? It is. Dave, why are you saying it's not working? It's got to be working. Anyway, the link for buying me coffee, it is working. I don't know what he's on about. Is your mate Will going to return to Pattaya? I don't want to talk about Will because I don't want to, but he is my best mate. Right? He's my best mate. I don't want to talk about Will's up to and what he's not up to. That's the plan, to live in Pattaya. Don't live in Pattaya, live in Jomtien, mate. Right? I'm over in October for a beer. Hopefully we can meet up. Do you know, I've never turned one subscriber down to meet up. Oh, I have. I turned one down because he was taking a piss. Right? Maggie May's Jomtien, mate. Are you in town? Come and see me tomorrow. I'll buy you your first beer. Maggie May's Jomtien tomorrow, the 1st of August. Anybody that says Webby and shakes my hand and says, nice to meet you, I will say, get yourself a beer, right? It doesn't have to be a bottle of beer. It can be anything, even the premium ones, the Heineken. I'll buy you one of them, right? So how's that, boys? Come and meet me. Jomtien. Yeah, the only guy that I ever said no to was because he told me that he loved me, told me that we had a special, I never met this guy, right? Told me that we had a special bond together, and told me that he wanted to take me, right, for a romantic meal. I can't remember where it was. It was either the Mermaids or it was somewhere like that. I'm thinking, you are not meeting me. And he wanted me to, he said, we can sit down and basically gaze in each other's eyes and eat apple pie together. Fuck right off. How's that? Have your recent blog in Accra? Will you be having a night out there? No, I won't. Listen, right? Think about it like this, right? Whenever you stay in this crazy city, because it is a city apparently, right? There's always something going on. It's going to take me years to get bored of this place. I'm nagging the owner to sign another year's contract. And I'm going to pay a year up front. Like a year old going out, oh my God, right? No, don't worry about paying a year up front. I know. He would have. He wanted to roger me. Listen, I'll do anything for my subscribers, right? But I won't do that. I won't do that. Greetings from Jomtien. Hello, Will. Will, do you want to come for a drink tomorrow, mate? Hope you are there in February. Take you for a bit. Listen, I live here. So when people say, I hope you're here, I live here. Where else am I going to go? I live here. This is my home. That guy would have drunk. It's safer in Pattaya than the UK. Just look at the recent UK news. I don't want to look at any UK news. Depressing. Yeah, I love to. Well, meet me. Listen, I'm deadly serious now, mate. Right? I'm deadly serious. Meet me tomorrow in Maggie May's Jomtien. And I'm not promoting fucking all this. I'm getting paid. So let's cut this fucking bollocks out, right? The link works. There we are. So look. Right. How do you know? How do you know it works? Oh, right. You just clicked it through. That's all right. You aren't going to send me anything. I just paranoid that it don't work. And that's genuine. That's not trying to trick you into buying me a fucking beer. Right? I just don't understand. Like, someone's trying to buy me a coffee and it don't work, then I'm losing out tonight. Right? Yeah, I love to, right? Yeah, but you come with me, it'll be even more amazing. Right? It'll be more amazing. You're right about security. They're spot on, guys. Be right with them and they will respect you. They open the door and entry and exit. So polite. Size 6 is a different manner. I'm telling you, right, from my experience, that's all I ever do, right? That's all I ever do. Oh, you go to Mark's bar, great. Mark's a nice guy, right? Yeah, well, come to Maggie May's tomorrow, right? I'll definitely be there before 4:30, right? Definitely. Come there, and I promise you, I will buy you a drink, right? What's your drink, mate? What's your drink? And anybody else that wants to meet me, I'll buy you a drink. You never know. I may have a few beers with you. You never know. Is it easy to get a gig in John G? I'm not really sure. I want to live in girlfriend with all the dramas that might cause. Mate, I've been in with a girl, right? Chan, amazing. I love it. Do you know what, mate? Fuck it. Right? I'll have a few chans tomorrow. Bollocks to it. Right? Let's go have a few chans tomorrow. The link is okay, Webby. Oh, right. John, can I ask you something without sounding a twat? How do you know it's working if you didn't? Because I don't know, right? Because I've never bought anyone a copy. How do you know? You just press it and it worked, or right? I don't fucking know, right? Just I want to just make sure the link is working. That's all. Was it Maggie May's Jomtien last week? Was amazing. You watched the video that I made in the Maggie May's, right? Fucking unbelievable. Real good. Agree with the security folks. The more kind than back home, mate. The security guy in Maggie May's, right, is one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my entire life. And that is the God's honest truth. You go looking for trouble in Thailand, you'll find it. Oh, you'll find it all right. Right? I'm coming for the first time in November. We should play a game of golf. No problem. I'll play with anyone. Boys, I'm off on another piss. I've been on 1 hour. I got 25 likes. And this is my main channel. Right? For fuck's sake. Get the likes, the thumbs up. Right? If you're not going to buy me a coffee, the fucking thumbs up. There you are. Thumbs up. Right? Thumbs up for fuck's sake. I'm off on a piss. Right. We were having a piss. The ching went. Right. The ching went. So, Di, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for buying me a beer or a coffee, because it's coffee now, not beer, to make sure the link works. So the link does work. So I can shut my body now. So cheers. So there's some loves, because no one else is fucking bothering, right? There's some happy faces. There's some this and that, and there's some this and that. Right. What happened when you closed the curtain at Maggie Mays? Well, I'm going to tell you, right, the same as I tell every single person, right? And I mention it in the Maggie Mays video. I will never say on YouTube what goes on in these clubs. I say go and sample them, right? But what I will say is, oh shit, hang on, what's that? What I will say is, and I stand by this, and I can show you the messages, I can take snapshots, I can put them on the screen, right? But I just think that's been a bit arrogant. The amount of messages I have that say, Webby, you opened my eyes when you took me to Maggie Mays. Webby, you opened my eyes when you took me to Robin Hood. Webby, you opened my eyes when you took me to Cat Flaps. You took me here. You took me to Babylon. You took me to all these places I never thought existed. And I can't see me ever going back to a bar again. And you made my holiday. That to me is the biggest kick you can ever have from being a YouTuber. And that's why I do it. It's fucking amazing. And when I'm having a few beers, we clicked on it and it asked for email. Yeah, well, just give me an email then. Oh, hang on. Right. It's definitely working because another guy just bought me a beer. John Carlisle. Told you the link is working, Webby. Aha. Cheers, John. Thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate it. John bought me a beer as well. Yeah, that am I fucking that to me, right, is the most amazing thing you can ever ask for. Ever. I love it. I love watching newbies going, wow. And when I've had a few beers, I'm as bad as them. I clicked like. Talking about trouble, don't piss off the ladyboys. They are not messing about. Seen some mean girls actor. I wouldn't mess with any of them. Look, let's be honest about it, right? Why would you want to piss anybody off? Do you know what I don't get? Right? I can't get my head around, right? Oh, I'll tell you how they fucking react, right? I'll tell you exactly how they react. I told one girl the other day to fucking piss off, right? Most of these girls are fucking programmed, right? Chan, Leo, Singer, they understand all that. Tiger. Chan, Leo, Singer, Tiger, they get it, right? They get all that, right? You ask them for anything outside. I asked the girl the other day for a soda water. I was there for about fucking 10 minutes. I grabbed her hand, I walked her to the fridge, I opened the fridge, I picked the soda water up, I showed her, I give it to the cashier, I opened the fucking thing, I poured it myself, and then I sat down. And she looked at me and she said, I said, you have no idea how to serve anybody anything apart from Chang, Singer, and Leo. Apart from that, you're stumped. And she just looked at me and said, what the fuck? Right? I just have a fucking piss off, to be honest. So, right? The girls in the bars do me head in. Hi, Welshie. My favourite uncle was Welsh. Hope to catch you for a beer in September. Do you use health insurance, Mike out from Australia? You know I don't. If you watch my channel, you know. I see what you mean about newbies, mate. When I met you with the two boys from home and took them down like Metro, just watched their eyes like that. Yeah, we did. I remember, remember you got ripped off for that fucking drink? And I took it off and you were all embarrassed. I said, no, bollocks to him. Fuck him. Right? Well, some guys get into a bad mood when they suddenly understand it's not a girl. Why? Listen now, right? Listen. And take this, right, in the way I'm saying it, right? If you don't like fucking gay men, right, and you don't like ladyboys, and you're fucking opinionated, and you're fucking racist, right, and every other thing, right, stay the pissing hell away from Pattaya, right? Because this place, right, is you where you can let yourself down. There's a guy living in his condo, dressed as a woman, right? Dressed as a woman. And up and down the fucking road he goes. Not a care in the world. Great. I think it was a good on him, right? Good on you, right? It was funny day. Remember? I said to you, I get that fucking drink back now. I got mine and yours back, didn't I? Right? Bollocks to him. I haven't been there before. But I went back to the hospital. I told him the other day, right, that lady boy, right? He wanted me big time. I said, listen, mate, the last thing I need is you inside me. I'm off to get my test results. I even said, right, to that lady boy, look, I'm going for tests now for HIV. She went, I don't care. I'm like, you don't care. Mental. Same thing happened to me. I asked 3 times for a Diet Coke at the bar in Soy 15. The girl bought me a Leo. They will. They bring you anything apart from what you ask for, right? You may as well tell the cashier, take everything out of this fucking bar, right? Take everything out of this bar apart from Leah, Singha, and Chan, because they haven't a clue of anything else, right? Then I did. Listen, I won't put up with any shit, right? And do you know what, right? And you have to understand this, right? I live here, right? So I know most of the owners now, right? Of the bars in Jomtien, right? I used to be a bit of a, everyone would know me in Pattaya. It's not, well, it is the case, but um, I get a, I get so if I go into a bar and I say no, look, this is not right, then they listen to me, right? I'm not saying I'm I'm fucking God, but if I say something, they understand that there's a problem, and they're more than willing to help, right? Um, yeah, congrats on the non-HIV test, right? I'm going to tell you something now, right? Which I've mentioned several times. A lot of YouTuber bloggers use Patreon to discuss behind the curtains action. It's another way for them to earn cash, just like members only additional content. I guess it's also avoids the YouTube algorithm ban. I have no interest whatsoever of asking any of you for money to watch me on YouTube. I've got another channel which is WBW Live. I tell people if you want to ask raw stuff, I will answer you on there. A lot of you choose not to go on there. A lot of you, for whatever reason, won't subscribe to that channel, and that's fine. But YouTube are battering me. So why is that my blocking? YouTube are badgering me to do a members only. That's not what I'm about. YouTube are badgering me to. Some people say to me, "Oh, do it, do it, do it." I did not start YouTube to do a members only to take money from my subscribers. If people want to watch me and they want to support my channel, then there's links below where you can buy me a coffee. That's total option. It's optional, right? I do not want to charge my subscribers who follow me and support me and want to meet me, and I meet them, and I think to myself, I've been charging you every month to watch me on YouTube. And I think, no, fuck that. Bollocks to it. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. So that's the answer to members only. I can do members only, right? I can go in Maggie Mays, right? I can put some absolute filth on members only. I don't want to. I'm friends with most of them in Maggie Mays. They're my friends. You were skipping a bit, but the sound is good. I think it's all right now. I think I'm not skipping. So I hope I answered that question of why I don't do members only. I just don't know. I just would feel uneasy. Is the God's honest truth? I'd feel uneasy. So any more questions, boys? I've been on an hour and 8 minutes. You can see I'm not going out, can you? You can see I'm not going out for the piss. I'm just fucking hovering around here with nothing to do. It's a bloody Android. What's that? Oh my God, it's a bloody Android. What the fucking hell that's about? Right. Oh, nice Welsh flag anyway. Any other questions, boys? And listen, right? Well, we've been on air, and I put this video out, and the proof I'm getting traction, right? The video that I put out today has hit 1,400 views in an hour and 30 minutes. So an hour and a half. So what I'm starting to get now, right, is a bit of consistency in my videos, which is good. I'm hitting between 8 and 10K on every. See you later, guys. Sorry, mate. Right. 100%, mate. And you know, I love questions like this, right? I love to be challenged, mind, on things that I say, and then I change my mind. So Anthony, right? Hello from Sammy Tembi. Oh, hello, mate. How's it going? Right? Watch my live on Webby Cooking the Books, and that's how I make my money, right? I'm not going to keep repeating myself. And I know you're a new subscriber because I know one, right? I remember you saying once that when you first moved to Pattaya, you didn't really have any interest in speaking to anyone. Why was that? 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Because, fuck it. I'll tell the truth. When I was on holidays, right, the thought of speaking to anyone, right, made me repulsively sick. I didn't come here to make friends. I didn't come here to speak to people. I didn't trust anybody. I didn't like anybody. They all talk shit. Everybody's in the fucking army. Everybody's in the forces. Everybody's in fucking this, that, and the other. And I couldn't trust anybody, right? You say about the women, yeah. Some of these expats are desperate. No, it's fine, mate. It's fine. It's desperate to stay here, and they got no money. I went to my old condo block today to put a TV package on for my mate, because I do them TV packages. And he said to me, oh, last month, a guy jumped off the 14th floor, right? I'm thinking, no, another one, right? People are desperate here. They want to stay here. People will lie to you. People will deceive you. People will befriend you. In 6 months' fucking time, they'll fucking rob you, right? They'll say, oh, can you let me this? Can you let me that? Blah, 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 blah. And that's the way I wanted to be at. I didn't want to associate myself with anybody. I didn't mind meeting subscribers because they were my friends. So having a few beers with somebody back in neither here or there. I'm in the barn anyway. Will changed all that. Will, who I knew for about a week, washed my ass, showered me, carried me, changed my bed in, took me to hospital, got me on the airplane, paid my medical fees, which I give back, incidentally, when I got back to England. And I thought, there are good guys out there. And we become close friends. So it was me and Will. And then I met another friend, and then we met another friend, and it was about 6 of us. And, you know, I would suggest anybody to be very wary about making friends out there. But now, Will has restored my faith in people that I'm friends with? Do I keep people at arm's length? Absolutely. Am I outgoing, outspoken, and do I like? Yeah, but keep myself to myself, even though I'm constantly out meeting people. And I'm gonna give myself some nuts. Huh? Hey Web, coming over from Philly on the 24th of August. Can't wait to do a bit of exploring. Will be my 4th time visiting. Keep up to date with yourself and Mac TV, hopefully pump and chill. Well, you've only got to message me. And people say, how can I message you? Go on Facebook. People say, what's your name? Welsh Boy Webby is my name. Quite easy, isn't it? Right? So go on to Facebook, add me as a friend, and I won't add you if you find my real name, my private Facebook. But Welsh Boy Webby, add me on there, you can message me. I reply to everyone. Everyone. What bars are you going to tomorrow night? I was going to do Mark's bar first. I'm sitting around Jomtien, mate. I want to give people, I want to show people the real gems of places you can go. You know, I can go wherever when I want. I don't want to go to Pattaya. I like bringing people over to Jomtien and saying, look, you can have this, mind. This is an alternative to sitting in a bar being badgered by drinks queens who don't even like you. So, Tommy, you want to come, like, you want to go Mark's Bar? Great, go Mark's Bar. You want to come and meet me and Mandy Mays, Jomtien, between 4.5 past? Great. First beer's on me. First beer's on me. Most important thing if moving abroad is not to sell everything at home. You never know if you will need to. Mate, I say it every single time. You're 100% correct. People just like so desperate to come here. Like if you're 100% certain that you want to come here, and the only means is to sell everything, but you got somewhere to go. Like you got a sister who will take you in, but you got to realize then you go from here and you move back home and you stay with your sister. You're not going to enjoy that. Stay with your daughter. She's not going to enjoy that. She'll take you in, but she don't want to mind. You know what, right? So just did immigration today to buy a car, sell motorbike, in and out in 25 minutes. Yeah, it's a lot easier now, isn't it? And they got the aircon. And do you know, right? A lot of people slag immigration off. The very few times that I've gone in, they're amazing. They've been amazing, very helpful. There's a lot of Russians go in, speak to them like dogs, and push in and think they're superior to everybody else. That's why people get pissed off. So I've been on an hour and 16 minutes. I'm busting for another piss, but I can't keep going to toilet all the time. Any other questions? Because even though it hasn't been a fun live, it's been a good live. I see how if my subscription's gone up. Starting to get obsessed though with my subscribers. Sorry. Since our last update, I'm on. I've been about 4 new subscribers since I've been on. Fine. And I got somebody who sent me Sam. Sam have sent me so I'm now friends with Sam. Welcome aboard to my Facebook. I deleted so many people on Facebook, right? Because I wanted a lot of bollocks, right? Sam, I've just added you as a friend, mate. See, I do it like, there's so many, I used to think Facebook was all the bollocks. But I'm enjoying the Welsh Boy Webby one, where I put up photographs of what I do and this, that, and the other. And see you in October, great. And I put stuff up on my Facebook. I've also got a Discord. You should join that, because even though I don't really interact in it a lot, people have made a lot of friends on it, and there's a lot they put their own stuff up about bits and bobs. So that's fine. So, boys, any other messages? Because if not, I know I've kept there for an hour. So it's up to you. You can either carry on talking, or you can hang on for sleep. Right. Ethan, I've just added you as a friend, so there's another friend. So welcome aboard the Welsh Boy Webby gang. So how many of you are planning on coming to meet me tomorrow? If any? No, if it's a few of us, right? Maybe I'll do a. Oh, no, nobody's mate. That's me. So listen, anybody in town who's planning on meeting me tomorrow, because if I get enough of us, right, I'll do a bar crawl, right? I'll do a bar crawl. I know it won't be, oh, you only go to certain bars, and we'll do a bar crawl, right? And we can all pick together where we want to go. It's not just about me. I don't. If all say you're easy, you don't mind where you go. Well, we can find some really good places to go. Because I'm easy. I'll fucking go anywhere. I'll go anywhere, drink anywhere. But I got a video to make tomorrow at 12:30. So I'll be done by 1 o'clock, 1:15, and then we're gonna piss. Any other messages, boys? No? That's enough. Piss. Well, I don't know what, I'll have a piss, right? And you all have a nice long hard think about what you want to ask me. Right? How's that? Right? We do that. So back soon. Yeah, we're back. And not one of you sent a message. What the hell is that? But I got a question, right? I was talking about fucking self. I got a question, right? Oh, question for you. What age were you when you first went to Thailand, and could you ever see yourself back in the UK? Brilliant question. I was 36, I think. I think I was 36. Might be 37, but I was definitely in my 30s. Could you ever see yourself back in the UK? Never. Ever. Ever. Even when I'm dead, by going back to the UK. No, could not. Ever. I forgot the question I was going to give. Oh, right. I got a question, right? And it may never happen, right? So my subscription now, right? And bear in mind, I'm trying now, right? Oh, I got another friend request, right? Natasha Vincent Jones, right? So just added as a friend. So welcome to my Facebook page, Natasha. Right. I got a question, right? And let's try and work this out, right? I'm on 6,816 subscribers, right? right? Someone wants to send me a message. I can't answer any messages until I come off this, right? Follow-on question to the above. Did someone explain the ropes to you, or did you learn as you went? I'll tell you something, right? I'll tell you something. First time, and I've said this story before, but I'll tell it again, right? I was in Bangkok, me and my mate, walks down Banana 4. Woman says, are you looking for who? Who's been going 40 odd years? Yes, goes in. He turns up, big fat guy, right? He says, let me get you a drink. So he gives me a drink, and I've known Will. I know him for years. So work with him. So he says, I want to pay for your first woman, right? Now, bear in mind, right? I love women, right? And I'm not shy, right? I shit myself. I froze. Saying, which one? I said, I don't want. I'm scared. After an hour, I wasn't scared anymore. Right? I was 42 when I opened my eyes. That's fucking brilliant. Right? Tell us about the day you shagged 7 birds in a day. I will on my Welsh Boy Webby. So if anybody wants to listen to that story on Sunday, WBW Live. Right? I'm not saying nothing about that on this channel. This channel was for the other channel. I'm starting to lag again, aren't I? No, it's fucking starting to lag again. So, sorry, mate, I'm not going to talk about that on this channel. But, mate, I will talk about it. No problem. I will talk about it. But I'll talk about it on the other channel. I don't give a shit anymore. I really don't care. I'll say anything. So, yeah, the ropes was explained by a good friend of mine called Hugh and a good friend of mine called Gary. Where do you see Pattaya in 5 years? Well, I made a statement the other day, and listen, I don't know, right? I'm only giving my opinion, right? It appears to me that people are starting to realize that Pattaya Central is full of drinks queens and ridiculous bar fines and not very good service, right? Now, I'm giving an opinion, I'm not giving facts, right? So I don't want anyone saying to me, oh, what, you don't know what you're talking about. I was asked the question and I'm answering it, right? So I see in 5 years' time, Jomtien will be a damn sight better than Pattaya. I got problems with the streaming. Look. So that's how I see it. I see people, and I see it all the time. But you got to understand, right? I meet a lot of people over roads over a year, right? And some come 2 or 3 times. And like I see somebody and we spend Yule time in Pattaya. Then I brings him to Jomtien and shows him what Jomtien got to offer. And he says, and quite a few say, like, oh, my next holiday, I'm coming to Jomtien. I'm coming to Jomtien. Well, I'm one person, right? So, I can't change anything. But I see a lot of people giving up on Pattaya because it's just full of drinks, queens, high bar. Never, like, forget beer, right? Beer's cheap as chips in Pattaya, right? Cheap as fuck. But the women are taking the piss. They're charging the bars one ridiculous amounts, like one bar inside Macau. Inside Macau, it's not Walking Street. 1,800 baht fine. The girls were asking 4,000 or 5,000. That's nearly 200 quid, 180 quid. I wasn't going to pay that. Over here, bar fine 300, 400, 500. A girl, 1,000. Right? Some cracking girls in Jomtien. So I see it in 5 years' time. People are going to get pissed off with Pattaya and they're going to come over to Jomtien. That's how I see it. That's my opinion. It's not facts. I base it on what I see, right? So that's the question to that. I was 23 when I first went there, still in the military at the time. Like me opened my eyes, can't look at Western women same anymore. And that's the same for every single person that steps foot in Pattaya. Steve, hopefully coming out March. Been 6 times before, but 10 years ago since I had a holiday anywhere. Need guidance on good hotels in Jomtien. The winter I would recommend. Enjoy drinking, no women, just enjoy a holiday. Well, yeah, that's what I would go there. Go there. Who's this? Message, right? Of Natasha, right? It's called Natasha. I bet you when Natasha, if you're watching, right? I bet you that you're a guy, right? And you're not a woman, right? Webby, we only found you, so they married, right? So obviously you're talking on your wife's thing. The guy probably think of shit. You haven't got a clue how to do fucking Facebook. Webby, we only found you 3 weeks ago. You're funny as fuck. You tell it as it is, no bullshit to keep it up. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. And someone said hello. So I say hello back. Hi. Listen, I just tell the fucking truth, right? I don't own anything. I got no allegiance to any bar, any club. I don't get paid by anyone. I just live here and say, I enjoy this. This is great. Come and have some fun in this bar with me. I was assaulted last January and nearly died. So now only looking for chill out and enjoy stead drinks. Mate, don't put the assault down to anything, right? It's just, it happened, right? I bumped into a fella from the USA. He paid 3,000 baht fine. Did he? Did he pay? I don't think it's that high. Right? So you have to tell me you have to tell me the place. I can't say it, but you can. Right? 5K for the girl, madness. 8,000. Yeah, but is it true or is Pattaya full of Indians? No, it's not. Right? It's not. And listen, I'm not going down that road, right? Because this is not my country. So I think how dare me moan about people being in this country from another country when this is not my country. You know, and that's the fundamental problem with Westerners. Uh, they they fucking got an opinion, you know, right? Oh, this shouldn't happen. Who the hell are you lot, right? I don't mean you, but who the hell are we as Westerners to even got an opinion on how this country works? And you know, that Indian guy walking down the street with his 10 friends, he's got just as much right to be in this country as I have. I'm a guest. He's a guest. Uh, it can be hard finding real people, expats, when they're on holiday. Why would you want to listen? When you're on holiday, you have the women and the booze. Nobody about meeting friends. Is your health okay now? No, it's not. I'm back on Monday, so on the 5th for my tests, and then they sort out my medication. I hope they do. I go home soon, anyway. Go back to UK. Right. Friendly Farang, right? I'm going to say one thing, Jim, right? Go and watch the video that I put out at 7 o'clock today. Go watch the video I put out today, and I say exactly what I think we should be spending a month. And so just watch that, because what you're asking is what that video is all about. So boys, I've been on an hour and a half. I'm done now. Thank you so much. If you want to watch more of my lives, go on to WBW Live, subscribe on air. I know you won't. I just don't understand. Just did a video on it. Exactly, mate. I just did a video on it. So that's not being, I don't answer you. I just done a video on it. Totally agree, pal. Everyone is entitled to their opinion on life. Thailand is beautiful. Thailand is amazing. I heard there is a large influx of Indians these days in Pattaya, nothing to do with racism. Well, maybe the Indians don't want you there. I don't know where you were from, right? Maybe they don't want us there. Maybe the Thais don't want us there, right? Who the hell are we, right? I start with this, right? Listen, there's two countries that I can't stand. They're arrogant, horrible pricks, right? But at the end of the day, who am I where I am a visitor? This is not my country. I'm a visitor here, right? Right? I take back my comments. Look, you aren't going to take back anything. I'm just being honest. You've got to ask yourself, right? And that's fucking trouble in this world, right? There's too many people in the UK, America, Canada, Australia have got opinions on their own country. And that's fine. That's fine, right? But what gives any of us the right, including me, to have an opinion on a country that we don't belong to? I have to pay to stay here every year, right? I'm a visitor. And how dare me have an opinion on anybody coming to a country that I don't belong to? That is not right. It's not fair. And just makes Western people arrogant pricks who think they are entitled to have an opinion on a country that has taken you in as a visitor. So, show respect, get respect. Mate, I respect everyone. Genuine. I absolutely respect everyone. Even though I can't stand certain people. I opened a door for a Russian girl the other day. She basically just fucking slammed the door in my face. She was vile. I was going in 7-Eleven the other day. A Russian guy, he's fucking huge. He just walked into me until I moved. He wasn't moving. If I didn't move, he would have just shoved me out the fucking way. But do I like him? No. But I got no right whatsoever to say they can't come here. It's not my fucking country. Anyway, that's fair. Take back my comments. No problem. Cheers, buddy. Have a good evening. No problems. Right, boys. I'm off. Please show your support by giving me a thumbs up. If you want more in-depth questioning, you can question me on WBW Live on a Sunday. Okay? We're all in this. We're all in we're all in Thailand. This is for one thing. Yeah. Listen, like you talk about Indians, 20 men going with one girl. That's nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with me. It's to do with the 20 people, and it's to do with the one girl. And I'll tell you another thing. People say, "Oh my God, these Indians coming into these bars and then having one drink and sharing one drink between 10 people." I haven't seen that. I've never seen that. Ever. I've seen a guy in a bar, an Indian guy in a bar, and he didn't buy a drink, and he thought he could put the music on all night. I put a stop to that. But at the end of the day, if 10 Indians go to a bar, and it's like a joke, isn't it? If 10 Indians go to a bar and they have one drink between them all, that's got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with me. It's to do with the bar owner. The bar owner's happy, well, up to them. If 20 Indians want to go with one girl, that's up to the 20 Indians, right? If you come into Pattaya, show a bit of respect and stop being so judgmental. How's that? How's that for a final note? Good luck with your results, brother. Cheers. And I will post them once I have them. David, spot on. And David, you have not, right, tried to buy me a drink. Yes, you have. I take it back. Right. How can he, sir? Right. You have as well. Dave, I'm so sorry, mate. Right. I can't apologize enough. David's just bought me some beers. I'm just going to say you haven't used the link, Dave. Right. Do you know what I mean? Right. Thanks a lot, brother, because you do support my channel a lot. So thank you very much for buying me a few drinks, right? Would you consider moving to another part of Thailand? No, right? No. Sorry, mate. Sorry. You know I love you. And when you're in town, but I'm going to take you for a meal, right? I'll pay, right? I'll take you out for food. I'll buy you a few drinks, right? To say sorry, because you know I love you. And who's complaining? A lot of people complain, right? About a lot of things. Right? No, cheers, mate. I really appreciate it. Listen, I'm just fucking stating the fucking bleeding obvious. The reason I left fucking the UK was too many people got opinions on other people. I haven't got a judge. You know, I have not got a judgmental bone in my body. And that's the God's honest truth. The things I see out here, right? I think, great. I'm going to be dead in 20 years' time, probably 10. And when I'm in a little box, all this is irrelevant. It is. All this is irrelevant. You see people, when I come out there, I'm going to fucking have you, and I'm thinking, you fucking holidays. Just come here and enjoy the fucking trappings of the most amazing fucking city in the world, where everybody from the globe wants to come. You know, you see people walking down the street fucking, like, really fucking angry and annoyed. You're all going to die. Everybody's going to die. Enjoy the time you've got on this earth, right? What sort of cars are you interested in? I used to make cars for a living, right? I got as much interest in a car, right? I shove it out of my hoop. None. I got no interest in cars whatsoever. None. None whatsoever. And I used to get cars on the cheap. I worked for Ford Motor Company, right? The only reason I had posh cars, I used to have STs and all that, because they were cheap. That's all. Ouch. No, that would hurt, wouldn't it? Right? That's what I said. You have no interest in putting it up here. So, boys, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Thank you very much for participating in the lives. Thank you very much for subscribing to me. I'd like a quick question answered before I go. How long do you think it'll be before I get 10,000 subscribers? I got 3,200 subscribers to go. Just give me a rough estimate. I reckon Christmas. I reckon I'll have 10,000 by Christmas. And that's not being arrogant. It's just looking at the algorithm. I'm thinking, if I carry on doing this, and I'll answer Peter, right? I'll answer your question, right? Which I've been banging on about. Who gives a fuck? Why should it bother you that I drive around without a helmet? Why should that bother you? And I'm being genuine. I'm being genuine, Peter, right? You're probably a lovely guy. But why would you care? Why would you give a shit if I drive around bollock naked? This is exact my point, right? Right? This is exactly the point I'm making, right? Why do you drive around Jomtien on your bike without a helmet? That is seriously stupid. Invalidated insurance. Why do it? Why do you care? And I'd really like you to come back with an answer. Why do you care? Why do you care what I do? You know, you don't really know me. So if I died, it wouldn't make a fucking difference to you. Right? If I fell off, who cares? I honestly couldn't give a fuck, right? If I seen a guy driving around a motorbike, bollock naked, I really couldn't give a shit. And I tell you something, someone nicked my fucking helmet. 2,500 baht helmet, right? Someone pitched it. Actually pitched my helmet. But anyway, that's by and by. So I don't understand why people really give a shit. And I most certainly don't understand why people move here and got opinions. Shouldn't have opinions in this town. Late to the live, I Webby and follow. Oh, yeah, Key, all right? How's it going, mate? Just to stay friendly and keep the way you are, that made me come here. Driving naked is easy. Somebody just on Pattaya News, driving naked. Would you grass anyone for anything? No. I would never, ever, ever grass anybody up for anything. I really don't like grasses. And this town is full of them, right? Back home, you wouldn't dream of grassing anybody up. You're it's second nature. First thing I do, I phone the police. I get the police. I want the police, right? Why? Why do you think it's acceptable to grass people up in Pattaya, right? But it's not acceptable back home. If you grass back home, you get a kick in. You get a reward, right? You get a backhander. So no, I wouldn't grass anyone up. And don't worry about what I do. Worry about what you do. And enjoy your life. Be happy in life. If you're planning on coming here, do what I do. Come here, keep your nose clean, enjoy yourself, smile, wake up with a smile, go to sleep with a smile, and enjoy the trappings of this wonderful city. No one's grassing anyone up. Like, stop, Davey, shut up. It's only from fucking New York. Is it true they are banning weed soon? I hope so. I hope so. They'll be banned it all, right? Fucking horrible fucking thing. We all done? Any? What's it mean? I just say, people in this town, the first thing they do is go to the police, right? Back in their hometown, they wouldn't do anything. Here, they just go straight to the police. Expats, you're right, pathetic. They just love going to the police. Love it. Good. They can't get enough of it. Right, any other questions before I go? Yeah, I have heard about it. He's been on for a while. I don't know what's happening. What I do know what's happening is there's a shitful, and I mean a shitful of building work going on everywhere. They're trying to clean the place up. To be fair, I've been here about 20 months now, and there's a massive difference all around town. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's fucking. I don't know. Maybe it needs a big fucking reset. Yeah. Would you tell someone to wear a helmet? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. What's it going to do with me? What's it going to do with me? Would you tell somebody? No, I wouldn't tell any. I don't tell anybody to do anything. And that's the God's honest truth. I haven't got an opinion on anything. I don't care about anything. I only care about my happiness. And I don't mean about my daughter and my son and my family, because I care about them, right? I'm all about empathy. The only person I care about is me, right? Here I done a video today in Pasha. It's real good. Yeah, so listen, everybody that meets me, right, tells me I'm a good guy, right? Everybody. I may come across a bit of an arrogant prick sometimes, but I'm not. I just got a very strong opinion of why don't everybody just mind their own business. And like, if my best friend had a massive gangbang with 20 ladyboys, he would still be my friend. He would still be my friend. I just don't like people having opinions on other people. I think, like, if I wore a dress now and I went out and I felt good about myself and I wore a nice big wig and I put makeup on, you'd all laugh and you'd all say, my God, what's up with him? But if I'm enjoying that and that's my thing, why, as long as I'm not hurting you, why should you have an opinion on me? And why should I have an opinion on you? Just fucking teeth now and then. Is it worth doing border runs? Well, some people have no choice, mate. I take it you're under 50. So if you want to stay here, you're going to fucking choice. Simple as that. Simple as that. They pick you up about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. They bring you back about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Done. I can go into the border runs and all that. Live and let live 100%. 100%. Franco, just in from work, what's going on? Nothing. You are the worst moderator in the world, Franco. Right? The worst one. I had was a moderator, right? And you don't turn up. Terrible. Right? Only joking. How's it going, mate? Franco, do me a favour. You know that shopping list that you bring it out for me? Bring me some butter as well, will you? So put butter on the list as well, right? I'm running out of butter. So links, deodorant, and butter, and coffee. You better bring another suitcase to me. So anyway, hi Franco. Yeah, it's all give Franco a wave. Hiya Franco. It's all give Franco some love, is it? Franco's a lovely guy. He's a real nice guy. Hey Franco, I did a video in Maggie Mays yesterday night. Funny as fuck, right? Butter will not melt and what make bran. Salted butter, right? Salted butter. Boys, just bring me anything out, right? Just bring me anything out, right? Nothing wrong with the lady trying to buy. I was going half hour ago, right? Well, a guy brought out some butter the other day and it was fuck wrong with it, right? And it's not like that you're gonna melt, is it? It's that, yeah, just check it, I don't know, just check it anyway, right? I was going half hour ago, but I've stayed on now. I have a piss, fuck it, I can stay on for another 10 minutes. I have a piss. Right, I'm back. Franco, listen now. When you come out your bed, right? I don't know when you come out, but when you come out, yeah, right? Don't hire a motorbike. You can borrow my Aerox, right, mate? Right, free of charge, right? So you can borrow my Aerox, and I've got brand new tires on it, service, new stickers. So I'm gonna bollocks. Tell you what, Franco, you pull on air, boy, right? You pull on air, right? So you got my scooter, right? I know you're a fat fuck. That's why I put extra air in it for you. I got extra shock absorbers, right? So happy days. Can we get a couple of women from a gentleman's club to dress up like milkmaids and churn some for you? Kieran, there's a video coming out, right, in a couple of days' time from Maggie Mays, and they were dressed as nurses, like maids, right? So watch your space. So boys, if you are watching this live, subscribe to my channel because you're missing out. Subscribe to WBW Live, subscribe to Welsh Boy Webby. What about the helmet? What about it? What about the helmet? Oh, the fucking helmet in the fucking bike. I got an helmet for Franco. I got a few helmets, mate. So, I know I had one pinched, but I got about three or four helmets. Do you know what? I'm 1 hour and 52, right? I fucking stayed on for another 8 minutes. So how many of you joining me tomorrow for a few beers? I hope it's a few of you. I really hope it's a few of us. Hey Kieran, tell the boys what it's like in Maggie Mays. Can you get any footage in a go-go? I don't want to. If you think you could do things like Ahmed, then you're very naive, right? You're obviously young, you're naive, and you don't know anything about this town. And I'll ask you another question. Why would I? Why would I? Is it still raining? How about now? No, it stopped. I miss Pattaya so much. I know you do, Dave. To be honest, boys, the bar crawls I done were exceptional. But, you know, the bar was set at a really high level with the bar crawls because they were wicked. Mate, I don't know what planet you were on, right? I don't want to film anybody at all that does not want to be on my videos. So how's that? How would you like me to film you? How would you like me to film you half naked and send it to your family? Would you be okay with that? Right? Would you like that? So, friendly Farang, would you like me to film you bollock naked and send it to your family? So why do you think it's acceptable for me to film a girl who hasn't given me permission to film, or any guy, right, who hasn't given me his permission to film and put it on YouTube? What exactly will I get out of that? Nothing. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I was in Passion today, and there's a girl behind when I was filming, walked past. I don't think she realised I was filming. She had hardly anything on, right? She had, I'm going to admit, enough now, right? You can't just take over the thing, right? You can't just take over the line, or I'll put it on hold for 5 minutes. Nothing on, hardly anything on, right? And I'm going to blur it out. I'm going to blur it because, yeah, that's what you all want to see. It's an half-naked girl. Well, are you that desperate? Are you that sex-starved? Do you want to see an half-naked girl on a YouTube video? Is that what you get your kicks out of? No, certainly not. But I get my kicks out of. There's Pornhub. There's Pornhub you want to watch, huh? Right? Where the girls get paid, right? Disgusting. I mean, disgusting. Anybody that thinks it's acceptable to see an half-naked girl on a YouTube video where she hasn't given her permission. None. And I put him in a timeout now, right? So you can't message for 10 minutes because you've taken over the channel. So sorry, right? You start talking nonsense. So I give you 10 minutes out, timeout. When you're able to drink again, what whiskey do you want bringing over? I don't drink whiskey, man. I want whiskey and stand whiskey, right? Don't want it. Don't want it. I just can't wait to come over, chill the hell out, and be here up for a few days. I'm generally in holiday mode. In work at the moment, 3 weeks to push, and then 3 weeks was do you know the worst thing about it? Then 3 weeks, right, will seem like a lifetime, and you'll be over here for 3 weeks, and it'll feel like 3 hours. That's what normally happens. Kian, you gotta book your next ticket. Dave, you've only just come back. You've only just come back. Kian, you gotta book your next ticket. Nothing else will help aside from watching YouTube Pattaya videos. Well, I hope they make videos. And boys, I'm going to give another shout out to this guy here, Welshman. He's a follower. He's a fellow Welshman, right? And I want to give a big shout out to him because he's a real genuine guy. So go and have a look at his channel, right? I'm not saying that you should subscribe, but I'd like you to subscribe because he's a good, genuinely good guy. So there you go. And what the fuck have I just done with that now? Bollocks. Right. See, fuck around. Right, there we go. Right. Right. So I'm back where I should be. So there you go. Like Welshman, good guy, I'm a subscriber. And listen, I never ask you to do anything, right? I'm just saying, he's a good guy. I like his content. He's trying his fucking best. And he's Welsh. So let's give him a big shout out. And I fucked this up. What the fuck? There, I'm back where I should be. Yeah, he's a good guy. I went for coffee with him today. Nice guy, real nice guy. Okay, I'm back where I should be. And I've been on for 1 hour 58 minutes. So there you go, right? I timed him out. I timed the friendly flying out. Nice guy. Is it true about kink upstairs? Yes, it is. 100% Davey. I'm back in December. Oh God, right. Yeah, I hope you're not going to be as bad as it was this time. Going to go to Jomtien. Though, mate, now you mention it, I had a girl take me there to this little beach resort for some food. Thought I'd be there at the bars. Okay, how much? Out of interest, Kieran, right? And you haven't got to say it if you don't want to, right? How much money did you spend in the 3 weeks you was here? I would be interested to know how much money you spent. And yeah, mate, I agree. Hopefully time will slow itself. It won't. It'd be like 100 miles an hour. And before you know it, you're going up the fucking escalator from death. 2.5K. And how many weeks was that? About 6 days, wasn't it? About 6 days? I got on late, so I might have to discuss it, but has no alcohol affected other parts of your life? Fooling around, Jenny overall feeling. As staffs have to stick together, we do. Excluding hotel. No, just to spend your money. But, and how many days was he actually? Some of the bars have an option where the ladies will drink beer out of a bottle, then you pay a little more than a small glass with 80% ice in it. Well, 50 nights. That's not bad. They will drink beer in Jomtien, but everybody don't want to drinking beer. The girls and the bars and everyone just want to drink these small little poxy shots. I have Keenan a 7,000 baht. Yeah, that's probably it. He was like a man possessed. He was like a man possessed this time. He was absolute mental. Right, boys, I've had enough. I'm generally going this time. Thanks for a great live. 5 weeks to go. Just get a bit tired. Oops, hang on. That was the wrong time to go. Someone just bought me a beer. Right? Oh, Kieran's good as gold. Cheers for that, mate. I really appreciate it. Kieran's bought me a Singer soda fan. Cheers, Kieran. We're all off for a drink tomorrow. And the girls in Maggie Mays actually said to me the other day, "Where are you?" I swear on my life. They said, "Where's your friend Kieran?" Right? I said, "I know, he burned out somewhere. He's gone home." Right? Probably in a hell of a mess. 3 nights in Bangkok at the end. Should have done just 1 night and had 2 more in Pattaya. And what did I tell you, Kieran? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What? I swear, Kieran, I swear. Listen, I wouldn't bullshit though, right? You know that, right? I told you the truth. They said, "Where's your friend Kieran?" Right? Good night, that was Keith. Remember your birthday? We bought you a cake. Roll something in. Right, boys, I've done 2 hours. Thanks very much. Watch my new video. I got cracking content coming out the next couple of days. I've had nothing but positive feedback about the last 10 videos I put on. So thanks very much. Thanks for watching. It's going to go on forever and fucking ever otherwise. Give me a thumbs up if you like the live. To support my channel, 3 ways. Super likes, buy me a coffee, and fucking something else. Thanks again for that day. No problem, Kieran. Right, oops, look at that. Des Moons, give me a have some beers on me, mate. We'll pop you a message when I'm out there. Cheers from a fellow TAF. Cheers, and I will definitely meet up with every one of you. I'm out on a piss tomorrow. I want a few beers. Fuck it, I'm gonna lay my head down. Anybody in town, meet me in Maggie Mays tomorrow, Jomtien, between 4 and 8:30. And let's get this party rolling. Thanks for everything. I am on fire. I'm on fire. See you soon, boys.